In this video, I'll be showing you my approach with Armor King against Jin. I want you guys to see what kind of like my playstyle is, how I am playing Armor King in his current form. So he's really good at pressuring pokes. He's a very good poker, and he's good at doing like counter hits. So on top of the ability to be a good grappler, he has those as well. So here, Jin being like a typical Mishima, he will be very tight at that range 0. So I'm making sure that I definitely have my one jab and down forward 1 locked in. The rest of it is kind of just counter hit fishing. As you can see, I like to pressure down 2. He is very, very patient at that mid range. So you can kind of see me overextending a little bit. What he's doing is he's looking for his electric timing, he's looking for his whiff punishment timing. So there he goes into a stance, into a mix up. I'm tied to the low, so I just hop kick. I really love Armor King's hop kick, and I'm maybe a little too liberal with it, but so be it. Setting up for a little mix up there, but it didn't work out. As you can notice, very simple gameplay at range 0. Down 2, jab, down forward 1, maybe a little bit of down forward 3. And you don't really have to do too much to win with Armor King. As you can see, I start switching it up later because I kind of have to. So look, Jin's poking me down forward 1. Without jabs, I'm useless, right, at that range. There's Cobra Clutch. He's being super patient. So now I'm like, okay, let me make a read and make him start guessing this Cobra Clutch mix-up. So jab down forward 3, adding a little bit of hesitation to my game plan. He's not mashing on that down 2, but he is moving, I'm noticing. Another Cobra Clutch attempt. And he did not break it this time. So there's that first match. Getting right into this second match. So we're going to keep poking. There's those jabs. There's those down forward 1s. Now I'm starting to push the envelope a little more because Jin is extremely patient. So I'm going to start just walking up and doing mix-ups at this point. But he gets me with the electric. Of course, he's got that wall carry down. Drops it. Kind of just trying to pressure that while standing 2. He's not doing anything. Call out that really slow setup with hop kick. That one was kind of obvious. So now I'm going to use the 2 throw variation of this air throw, only because it's going to put him in this corner, right? So my follow up there wasn't super optimal, but he was in the corner. His position was kind of compromised. Again, he's doing these super delayed wake ups, which is causing Evil Mist to whiff. Super sharp on the sidestep left, or to his sidestep right, to get around my forward 2 mix up and forward neutral 2. And he starts playing extra patient. Counter hit fishing with forward 2. I think that move is amazing. Just straight up calls out my punch there. So he's getting a little bit more confident. But you'll notice he just starts standing there. And I really should be pressuring him a little harder. But I know he's got that electric, right? So there it was right there. And I don't want to fall into that trap. So as you can see, I'm kind of overextending at this point. As he's playing more patient, I actually start to push a little too hard and kind of make myself whiff. So I think Jin's doing a great job at spacing me out. And I should be a little bit more patient. He gets my Evil Mist. So this is interesting because he reacts to the Evil Mist. But at this point, I considered it to be kind of lucky. Where I should have saw it as a read by this point. So I'm out the wall. I'm just jabbing my way out. And I unfortunately mashed through that string. He gets me with that while standing 4, so there's that match. Final match tiebreaker against this Jin. So he really just outplayed me in that second match. I did check his profile. He's a God of Destruction Kazuya. So his ability to move, you can tell, is just great. I consider that in this last final match. It played a bit more tight. Of course, I'm still doing my regular offense, but playing a little bit more tight. More jabs, kind of delaying my next buttons. And the Cobra Clutch is to call out him being extremely patient, because he's still really just kind of standing around. So there's my second attempt at Evil Mist. It didn't work out. I think that was supposed to be a Cobra Clutch actually, but nonetheless, he punishes me for it. Fishing for those counter hits, catches me overextending again. More jabs into the crouch dash 1. Contesting that space, I don't really just want him coming in. Of course, I don't want to deal with the hell sweep either. So I'm just kind of poking him to make sure he doesn't do that. You don't want to guess, put those jabs out on the screen. So there's that down forward 1 that beat his down 2. Cobra Clutch again, I'm just going to chase him because he's running. He breaks it this time. Still got 35 damage. I hop kick him because I was expecting that super delayed response there. Combo kind of whiffs, but it's okay. He's just on the floor. So all of my stuff whiffed. I kind of should be expecting that by this point. He likes to stay on the floor very often. And you'll see me just running in at this point. I know he's not going to contest me. So free mix-ups for me. There's kind of a weak punish, but I did punish it. He messed up his combo, thankfully. I have to deal with it in this next interaction. More stabilizing with down forward 1. Finally got down 2 on counter hit. Finally. Then I wasn't ready for that second one, so oh well. While standing 4, sidestep block. Made that hop kick completely whiff. If you're playing Armor King and your while standing 4 gets blocked, I would highly recommend sidestep block. It is just a great opportunity. Finally blocking down 2. Fishing for those counter hits. Finally got one. Did not do the combo. Don't know what I was thinking there. He's getting really aggressive all of a sudden. It's kind of catching me off guard. Floats me out of the hop kick. Still alive though. One more interaction from dying. He finally does a hell sweep. Finally. So he's kind of showing me some new stuff. Final round. So still that super extreme patience that he has, which kind of gives me leeway to just do mix-ups. Look, he's trying, but it's a little too late now. His wall position is compromised. Sidestep 2, down 2. He has to guess all of them now. And then that is the set. So hopefully you guys learned something. Armor King's super fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I train Tekken players who want real, long-term growth. Subscribe to my trainee, Ascendant, or Master tier and get one-on-one monthly sessions, sparring, and pro-level guidance. Start training smarter and click the link in the description below for more info.